mind ain't on that. Guaranteed I'm on your ass, yeah. I heard that these niggas been plotting and watching. I heard they been looking for me. I pull up fresh, all white like dope. I look like a hoe. Black and white pieces all on my back, little homie. I feel like a real for real. I changed the number to all my phone because your hoe kept.
Listen. See, I've read the Bible. Chapter 13, Deuteronomy says you should be put to death for your false prophecies. And Matthew says a bad tree will bear bad fruit. And I know a fruit when I see one, you fag, you. If you're a prophet, I swear I'm an atheist. You're such a baby dick, it makes me sick. Doom is imminent, bitch. You can see the shark fin, so we'll never see profits butter. It's out of his profit margin. Yo, you'll get cooked like a hot pocket because you look like a hobgoblin and you think you're making money off of this rap shit. Well, you will not profit. Some NPO shit. That's what you're on. Oh, and that's non-profit organization for the fucking morons. See, you suck awfully, but I got a lot of boss in me. Shit, I get brain while I give lobotomies. I know everything from soccer teams to copping trees. I've read every one of Socrates' philosophies. So how the fuck you topping me? How the fuck you stopping me? Prophet, please, make me a prophecy. And if you can't, it's okay. We won't hold you to nothing. I'm just saying, if you were a prophet, you would have known this was coming.
Show some respect for the homie Rone.
Yo, DNA poses as a pimp, but no one believes you. And he has confused feelings, so he's worried that he's see-through. So even though he knows it'll make it hard to eat food, he took pliers to his face because he knew he had a sweet tooth. Well, I'm coming for canines, and I hope it's not too scary, but I won't leave cash when I take your tooth, fairy. He got a job as a street vendor to try and make some dough. So I gave him some advice to help pave the road. Huck a coke and a smile, and then your sales will blow. And then he grinned big, and I said, oof, I'll just take the coke. Yo, your smile makes grown men shiver, dries up rivers, makes flowers wither, and is generally just fucking disgusting. Plus, you're a rat down to your master splitter action figures, but you could work for Proactive if you're willing to omit the after picture. But there are subtle distinctions, so please let me clarify. Your teeth are separated, your parents just never got married, guy. I'll dog your broad in the water and then throw off of me, then nut in the wave like Poseidon, my offering. Homie? Yo, Norm, where you going? Yo, he just brought up Norm Kelly. That was some corny shit. Norm, come back here. You're a bitch. What do I give a fuck? What, Norm? Fuck, I give a fuck. A bitch. Go! Yeah. Go. Keep going. But I'm gonna start off. Keep going. Fuck that, man. Fucking bringing out politicians, man. Fuck is that bullshit? Listen. I know I dissed that old white guy. So I'm gonna start this round out. You like literary devices, right? I'm gonna start with an allegory. You know what an allegory is? You'll pick it up from the context clues. So on holidays and birthdays, I give wrapping paper as a gift. I just could never get the folds right. Plus, I'm lazy as a bitch. And even though it gets laughed at, you gotta know all of that's fact. And of course, the moral of the story is, you gotta know when you can't rap. I'm tired of these half-stepping dweebs who are beyond geeks. I bet his own heart don't even beat on beat. I mean, like your girl, I bet she'll leave you, cause you can't even please her. Sex with you is probably like a fucking epileptic seizure. I mean, you don't even pay attention to the pace that you rhyme. You have no natural rhythm and it's killing my vibe. You'd have a spasm trying to stay on beat to staying alive. You try to give CPR, you wind up killing the guy. I mean, people act like Kid Twist is so smart. I'm thinking, damn it, that's absurd. The only smart thing he ever did was brand himself as a nerd. See, if you're so smart, why don't you have ways to optimize your brand? If you're so smart, why don't you have ways to monetize your fans? If you're so smart, why are you underemployed and living like a slob? If you're so smart, why were you begging Battle Rap Chris for a job? If you're so brilliant, why is your record rife with debatables? If you're so brainy, why can't you write something relatable? You're this genius, why these morons get you stuck in a hearse? If you're so forward thinking, then why is your career stuck in reverse? I mean, bro, you're this writer. Why haven't you put your work out once? Oh, you know business, then why are they selling my merch out front? See me, I'm more than just the views that I get. Outside opportunities I use them the best. Press conferences, hosting pay-per-views, I'm like, check. I do the battles, then I do the interviews at the events. I mean, Organic better watch his back, because I could probably host better. Fucking Queens Flip better. I said Queen. What? And where's Norm, man? Where's Norm? All right, then fuck it. Then Gully better watch his back, because I could probably host better. Fucking Queensflip better watch his back, because he knows I could roast better. You better watch your back, because I could probably write yours better. Shit, Mindbender better watch his back, because I could probably do porn better. I mean... Go! I mean, my talents compared to him are enough to spellbound him, but I can't be shocked that this square isn't well-rounded. I mean, you pioneer being a bitch in battle rap and expect to get rewarded? I don't respect the trail you blaze. In fact, watch me scorch it. I'll fuck your girl, record it, who is that? Yo, I'll fuck your girl, record it, I'll have your maid deported, I'll whoop your ass and then make you apologize to me for it. See, it's more than the fact you never make tracks we could bump on a CD. It's more than the fact you came crawling back to a league that shunned you completely. It's more than the fact you got me rattling on a rung that's beneath me. It's the fact that no one who has ever come from your country can beat me. And that's fucking the same with, that's right, I came here and said that shit. I came here and said it. Same with Australia or South Africa. I put them down the same. I put the West Coast on their toes and now they tiptoe around my name. I say the same about the fucking Midwest. Fucking, yo, I don't even give a fuck. You suck, bro. You're terrible. I'll casket them up, and that's just for fun. They wanted world domination. Well, fucking that's how it's done.
Goods win the coin toss. It's on Rone first. Let's get it.
One round, man.
Let's go.
Yo, so welcome back to the ring, Goods. Okay. It's been a while. You look like a pedophile with better style. People said don't battle Goods. They really got no trust in you. People I know that you know, but they don't even fuck with you. They said don't do it, Rone. Goods ain't up to snuff for you. They think you suck. I find myself being the one that's sticking up for you. Like, woo, Goods is pretty good. I'm trying to give him help, but inside I know the truth. That I'm lying to myself. I took my head up out the clouds. This ain't a battle for the crown. This me taking out the old dog just to put him down. Having a mediocre record and still hustling is not doing big things. You 7 and 7, still jacking coke, and I'm not talking mixed drinks. Why they call you Goods the animal? Why they call you Goods the animal? Is it the animal instincts, or is it the fact that every battle Goods the animal instincts? I mean, I think you got me and Goods the animal confused. I'm carnivorous. What type of animal are you? I'm a raptor in the tooth. I'm a fucking antlers of a moose. I'm a mammoth on the loose. You're a panda at the zoo. I'll leave the animal extinct. I'll leave the animal extinct. The perfect adjective for you. Call animal rescue the way I'm handling this dude. I will smack him with a shoe, with my hand or with the boot. Call the ASPCA. This shit is animal abuse. I will go to your spot. Get the captain a crown. Your fifth the Henny. Your handle the Jack's going down. Put down that bottle so fast, don't even pass it around. You would think I was Belushi up in the animal house. I mean, I've seen all the animals' battles. I know the animal's tactics. I've watched all your game tape. I watched the Animal Planet. When was he last a savage? It's been a while, animal. You ain't meant for this Serengeti. You ain't a wild animal. No, you ain't about that. By now, you're just a house cat. Better yet, a foul rat. I'm leading to my mousetrap. Cause the animal, I'm Rone the cannibal. I'll whoop your ass so bad they'll owe you 40 acres and a mule. You better duck, get Affleck, or expect a good bill. I will take your dame and drive her right out of the hood still. Before this massacre up to Boston, they ain't think that I could kill. But after the way I'm hunting, they're gonna be reading Good's will. I mean, you got a tag for your shirt, I got a tag for his foot. Paper or plastic, man, I got a bag for the goods. I will put you in the news like no other story could. We'll tune into Good Morning America to see America morning good. I said the killer's in the building. That's asbestos. I came with the chicken. That's an egg roll. You try to stick up my camp like a tent pole, you get killed for what you draw. That's Charlie Hebdo. I'm quick to pop off a bottle of pop-off. They rushing to put stock on it. Top dog with lockjaw. Pushkin and they back off. Or my pushkin on the back off. Or maybe I'm hot sauce crossing Timothy Mozgov. But you selling fake jeans up on your Instagram? Bro, you're a businessman? That's your fucking business plan? You got no green. That's a salad full of croutons. Every time you shop, I know you using coupons. I loaded dawn, know that man did you too wrong. You melted down like a fire at Madame Tussauds. MTV Fact Pop, that's a wax shop. But you got your ass waxed, pause, that's a stat shop. At the foot of the blacktop, you gonna need some good luck, cause you have the teeth of a motherfucking woodchuck. Speaking of Chuck,
I got a beautiful smell.
it's disgusting. It's ugly.
I got a real nice smell, I think.
Speaking of Chuck, you've been slurping, and you're not even from Chuck's hood. So I'm wondering, how much wood is good to fuck Chuck if you could suck on Chuck's wood? I mean, you have the body type of an overstuffed teddy bear. All that extra flesh god, and you couldn't stick a neck in there? I mean, goods don't got the goods god? Is that some kind of joke? It makes me want to strangle him, but where the fuck would I choke? You put a face here and a chest here, well, where do you put the throat? I mean, I'd tell him to go hang himself, but where would he put the rope? Bro, I hope you get some neck while you're here. Bro, believe that shit. Because of everything I could tell, you really need that shit. I mean, what are these lines around your neck, dog? Looks like your head could pop right off like you're a Ken doll. But, I mean, I'm a patriot, but your girl call me Casanova. I'll see your chick like I'm the Gronk of the battle culture. Watch that trick play like a pastor soldier, then I'll line up in her slot just like I'm Amendola. I mean, I will take any crown. Diadem or his first filling, I'll still him like Havlicek. It'll give him the worst feeling. Bill Buckner, man, this sucker, he doesn't deserve billing. I'll sock him, it gets bloody, we can call that the Kurt Schilling. But your whole concern is fashion. The way that he's dressing. Well, I'm finna glad bag you if you're just dying to be the freshest. Fashion is your indulgence, like fried chicken is the precious. You are so obsessed with flossing. Who the fuck is you, my dentist? I mean, Christian Dior, Michael Kors, Tom Ford for the Mac.
Thank you.
Calvin Klein, maybe Dolce & Cavalli, all black. Hey. Armani, Ralph and Tommy, you're the Prada with the strap. You don't got a job, but you still got the white man on your back. They call my time. Hold down. Bars, you know what I mean? Hold down. Hold down. At least I respect this fucking league, though. You just fuck up the name. You just come to get paid. You just come for some change. That's no respect for the fans, and that's no respect for the stage, and that's exactly why Goods will never be one of the greats. Let's go, man.
Rone, let's go.
Yo, check. So I worried they'd paint me simply if fat jokes are all I bring for tea, but he's the first really fat guy I battled, so this is big for me. I mean, these fat jokes are mad heavy. Y'all might get mad at me. Shit, I might lose all my fat friends. Oh wait, I don't have any. So if regular fat people wear big tees with their bathing suits, you take it the next level and probably bathe in suits. I mean, I'd clown him about his outfit, but his face looks like he's drowning. You don't have a lazy eye, you have a lazy face around it. You look like the Teflon Don if he was covered in Teflon. Or a walrus who dipped all of his blubber in Exxon. Fuck a bug. He's killed any mammal he stepped on. If Biggie saw this piggy, he would think he was dead wrong. I mean, as far as food, what we got today? Lobster face, pasta plate. He's black and Islamic. What the fuck is he, a chocolate shake? I mean, you're too fat to walk over Subway grates, but you're in the Hall of Fame with Jared as the Subway greats. I mean, fucking your blood pressure is higher than the price of a brick. You are addicted to steaks if we're talking life on the strip. We would need a whole tray to put ice on your wrist, and your fingers are too fat so you fucking type with a stick. But... But fuck jokes. I'll use reality to show that they're lame. The joke would be, you probably need 2 seats whenever you sit on an airplane. The reality would be, if you sat next to me on an airplane, it wouldn't ruin my night. It wouldn't ruin my flight. It would ruin my life. Him coming down the aisle with hard steps and short breath. Please, God, don't let him sit here. I'd be praying with palms clenched. Sit down and you're drenched from your breast to your forehead. Fuck 2 seats. Lard fest could only fit a park bench. In case of emergency landing, he'd need an extra large vest. If he has the window seat, the sun's eclipsed by your chest. And I'd be hard pressed to stay meta like Artest, because this guy can't keep his side fat off of the armrest. I mean... I mean, it's a tight, nice little package, but I promise all that's real. You are inconvenient to be around. How awful does that feel? I mean, his gains could be alleviated, and his pains could be abbreviated with a diet and exercise, maybe trying to be creative. It's really basic, but the only time that he's creative is making tacos with ice cream as the freaking meat replacement. He's got a million ways to sweeten cakes, but not one way to lean his face in. Always room for cheese and bacon, but let me guess. The greens were taken, but people treat it like it's a disease, a sickness to be mediated. Misleading statements from the media, they deviated. Like it's fat shaming, I can't take it. I'm trying to decrease your weight, and that benefits you, so you can show some appreciation. I mean, the fact that you're fat... says so much about you as a man. No long-term goals, no perseverance. You can't stick to a plan. You only care about yourself. You're stuck in your selfish ways. And none of your family members care enough about you to help you change. But they say Big T's the man, like that'll help him magically. Of course you're the man, dog. You motherfucking have to be. You have to be cool or funny just to get an advantage. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a single friend on this planet. I mean, fucking... Fat people make less money. They get promoted less. They're more likely to be alone or to suffer an early death. And I get pissed because you have kids and your children are gonna grow. And it's a tragedy because being fat is all that they'll ever know. When your daughter was born, you probably weighed 355 pounds. If he'd walked a mile a day since then, he'd be skinny by now. So I don't give a fuck if I lose today or fucking lose the race. Bro, you can't win at life until you fucking lose the weight, bro.
Toronto, make some motherfucking noise for Rone and Big T, y'all. All right, Toronto, y'all fucking ready?
I have orchestrated this beautifully, like I was intricate on strings with it. Coronation Day. From my Simba shit to the king of this. Today I think like a king. It's in my bones, in my speech. Today I eat like a king. I'm thinking bon appetit. It's been 6 months. What glory did you bring home to the league? You ain't even seized the throne. That crown was thrown at your feet. What is the title to you? What is the title to you? Oh what, now you're a star? No, you're still broke. bummy, scrounger for rounds at the bar. So I consider the term title not sounding so hard when you will never have a title on a house or a car. See, you never rap enough piff to pack out the joint. And so they made a call to Rone to back up the point. See, we could battle for 1 hour. We could do a 1-rounder. You lost the title after 1 match. That's a short reign, like a sun shower. You think like such a pussy. Whenever you make a verse, you're so scared what someone else might say, so you try to say it first. Well, I predict that you'll predict what I do in this match. And you'll get done like the last prophet that I threw in the trash. Ball thinks that he's a psychic, but no one here's believing him. It's funny, he's an extra small, but he thinks that he's a medium. But this pussy smells fishy. Is that salmon or albacore? Is he mackerel or just gutted? He can't get a call back from Macklemore. Bitch, all my dogs loyal, like DJ Khaled or a Labrador. I'm in El Salvador, dodging bullshit off the Cape, just like a matador. Bitch, I'm just getting started, this is salad course. Your man trash like a bag full of apple cores. Oh, he ain't catching who the fucking Nelson Aguilar? If he the plug, I rip him out by the power cord. Yo, you think you could rap up my flow so disgusting. Stuntman, 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 you like 5 foot nothing. I said, you think you could rap up my flow so disgusting. Stuntman, 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 you like 5 foot nothing. Since I brought my boys here, I think I might jump him, no. Since he's this tall, damn, I think that I could jump him, whoa. You live off apology checks you get because you're an 8th Native American. That means we're paying you to shut the fuck up and not complain about your heritage. And that's the only checks you get, the only income that you draw. So if my people hadn't killed your people, you would get no money at all. I mean, no hood booger wanna boogie with you. No neighbor got any sugar to use. I mean, Soros gets 10 million times more pussy than you, and look at the dude. I mean, hold up. And I bet those walls in the friend zone steep. Twin bitches, suck a nut for a benzo each. You a snitch and a broke lil SOB. I bet the pink slip on any car that Greg Police. Wait, any bar that ill-conceived is ill-conceived. There's no illusion, ill-losing. This the guillotine. It's incredible. I'm what makes ill-edible. The fact that he can't read me, I feel like I'm ill-edible, but you bragging about smoking weed in Oregon. I said that isn't even ill, is it? Wait, smoking weed in Oregon? That isn't even illicit. Boy, I pass models coke on glass bottom boats. This some sacrificial slaughter. It's the lamb versus the goat. And I get he's your bro and that you think that he's dope, but do me a favor. Get Big K's dick out your throat. I mean, in the caustic battle, you had his whole D in your mouthpiece. You all over Kenny's nuts like Stevie Janowski. You taking trips, I make your bitch sit and leave me a house key, then come piss on a rug like the scene from Lebowski. World down one. We were faded off Canadian liquor. Cyrus had a bitch in his room trying to say you could hit her, but he declined when he didn't even have to pay for the stripper. So if we're thinking illustrate, well, what, I gotta paint you a picture? I mean, World Dom 2, you blackout wrestled Dirtbag Dan. The full story is that Dirt murked that man. At the hotel that night, he choked you out twice. I'm used to your rounds putting me to sleep. Well, now you know what that's like. Check, Ilmac tried to rush him, right? Dan got him mummified. He couldn't have put you to sleep faster with warm milk and a lullaby. So talk shit as I'm passing by you, and it's not a thing to pacify you. And if you sleep on any of my shit tonight, then I'm looking for Dan behind you. Some shit, man. That's one, man. Snapping on this bitch ass, man.
Let's go, chill.
See, that's what I'm saying.